In this video, we're going to go through the patch notes 3.0 on December 5th, 2022 for patch 3.0 of God of War Ragnarok. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel where we give you the secrets to crush God of War Ragnarok. So I think the day one patch was 2.0. 3.0, we're like over a month in or almost a month in. Photo mode is now in the game. Access photo mode by pressing the square button from the options menu. Fix a case where the narrative movement would repeat incorrectly when reloading a save in the quest The Reckoning. Narrative and story. Fix cases where stories in the boat were interrupted incorrectly. Quest and progression. Fix a case where an area from the quest The Weight of Chains could get in a bad state, preventing the player from returning to the area. Fixed a case where the demolition labor could not be completed. Fixed a number of cases where the companion would be stuck and not follow the player or would not move to the required location. Fixed a case where the crane would be stuck in the wrong position when backtracking during the quest for Tyr or exploring the latter area. Fixed cases where water sluice could behave improperly, blocking progress in the quest for Tyr. Fix a case where the player is unable to interact with the crank when backtracking and returning during Groa's Secret. Improved checkpoint placement during the quest Groa's Secret. Fixed a case where the puzzle element could become invisible if dropping down from a ledge during the quest Groa's Secret. Fixed a rare case where the player could be stuck to a puzzle element in the quest Groa's Secret. Fixed a case where the pendulum could not be moved as intended during the quest Groa's Secret. Seems like there's a lot wrong with Groa's Secret. Fix a rare case where the prompt did not appear, blocking forward progression in the quest The Lost Sanctuary. Fix a case where the player could be stuck in the library during the quest The Runaway. Fix a case where the player could not interact with another player during the quest. Fix a case where the player is unable to interact with a character during the quest The World of Fate, preventing forward progress. Fix a case where the companion does not move to the correct location when restarting from a checkpoint in a specific location. During the quest Forging Destiny, fix a rare case where the Revenant would not spawn, blocking forward progression in the quest Unleashing Hell. Fix a case where the companion would not close the realm tear during the quest Unleashing Hell. Fix a case where the door is missing after restarting from a checkpoint during the Creatures of Prophecy. Fix a case where the player could get stuck in the boss fight when reloading a previous autosave in the quest Creatures for Prophecy. Fix a case where the player would not be able to equip the mask during unlocking the mask. Fix a case where interacting with the tombstone in Midgard while on the sled prevents the player from using that template elevator during the quest Hunting for Solace. Fix a case where enemies would not spawn, leaving the fight, then returning and exploring the mines of Svartalheim. Fix a case where a barrel becomes indestructible after picking up the key and restarting from the checkpoint in Sigrun's Curse. Fix a case where the player could be unable to open a location during the quest Return to the River. Fix a case where the wrong character would follow the player when loading the save during the quest of Viking Funeral. Fix a case where the drawbridge is in the wrong state when returning to an area while exploring Vanaheim, preventing the player from crossing the bridge. Fix a case where the player could not get credit for closing the Hell portal, impacting the favor held to pay. Fix a case where the swords would not show properly if restarting from a checkpoint during the challenges in Muspelheim. I got several comments about that, the missing swords, in my Muspelheim videos, so I'm glad that that's been addressed. Combat. Fix a case where the stun grab prompt would not appear when fighting the Maven. Fixed a case where Kratos could clip into the boss, causing unwanted behavior in the quest Reunion. Fix a case where the player would be unable to use a resurrection stone in the boss fight during the quest Defend Your Valor. Fix a case where the stun grab would not appear when fighting the Everlasting. Fix a case where the Slaghorn could get stuck in the ground. Fix a case where the Hyperion pull would not pull nightmare enemies. Fix a case where the player's arm could get stuck in the axe recall animation after a stun grab kill when fighting a mini-boss in Groa's Secret. Fix a case where the boss does not properly progress to the next stage in the quest Beyond Ragnarok. Fix a case where enemies would not play a hit reaction from some runic attacks on slopes. Fix a rare case where attacks performed while using the Valor of Fury could miss smaller targets. Fix a case where a player would lose functionality when changing An equipped runic attack immediately after using it. Fix a case where a player would be stuck in place after performing a stun grab on Fisk at the end of the arena. Fix a case where an enemy could be invulnerable after restarting from a checkpoint, blocking further progress in the quest Old Friends. That's interesting. Fix a case where the boss would fail to transition to the next phase during the quest The Reckoning. Fix a case where the traversal is unavailable when restarting from a checkpoint between encounters, blocking further progress in the quest The Realms of War. Fix a case where the boss would not spawn after restarting from a checkpoint while completing the favor Animal Instincts. Fix a case where a mini-boss would get stuck in a tree during the quest Creatures of Prophecy. Fix a case where the Everlasting would become idle if entering and exiting the boat during the encounter. Fix a case where a stun grab prompt would not appear when fighting the Everlasting. Fix a rare case where the hilt of Scoff does not activate. Fix a case where the Crimson Dragon would not engage with the player after restarting from the checkpoint during the quest for Vanaheim. Equipment and upgrades. Fix a place where the companion would change equipment during the narrative sequence in the quest Realms at War. Fix a case where the player would get stuck in the shop, preventing a story sequence from progressing in the quest Forging Destiny. UI UX. Fix a case where using the upgrade bench in Jotunheim would cause the character to become unresponsive, requiring a restart from the checkpoint to correct. Fix a few cases where the journal pages would appear blank when quickly navigating through journal pages. Fix several cases where journal pages could have missing information. Fix a case where the Resurrection Stone description would disappear quickly navigating through the equipment menu. Fix a case where Kratos could get stuck in the wrong pose in the equipment menu. Fix a case where the companion equipment would be displayed for Kratos in the equipment menu when rapidly switching from Kratos and the companion. Fix a case where the companion would be wearing the incorrect armor if viewed in the equipment menu immediately after rejoining the player. Fix a case where the companion runic icon would show as unavailable after restarting from the checkpoint. Fix a case where the runic icon would show available with existing Valor or of Fury despite not having the required weapon equipped. Fix a case where a prompt would remain on screen when pausing the title during the quest for Tyr. Fix a case where the player health bar could be missing during a specific move in the boss fight, the quest, or in the quest The Summoning. Stability and performance. Fix a rare crash when transitioning to the end credits. Fix a crash that would occur when using the map. Fix a crash that would occur when using the settings menu. Fix a rare crash that would occur during the surviving Fimbulwinter. Fix a crash that would occur during the runway. Fix a rare crash that would occur during Forging Destiny. Fix a crash that would come during Unleashing Hell and Beyond Ragnarok and Animal Instincts and Return of the River. Fix a case where the game would become unresponsive after defeating the Flame Phantom while exploring Vanaheim. Visual impact. Fix a number of visual and lightness issues throughout the game. Audio. Fix a case where music would stop playing when backtracking and returning to the area later in the quest Grow a Secret. Fix a case where the music would not play when destroying the next and then quickly restarting from checkpoint during the quest The Lost Sanctuary. Fix a case where music did not play properly during the quest The Reckoning. Fix a case where music did not stop playing during the Forging Destiny. Fix a case where the music would not stop playing before the boss fight The Summoning. Fix a case where combat music would not stop playing after the encounter during the quest Freya's Missing Piece. Fix a case where sound effects for the gate could continue after the gate is closed while exploring Vanaheim. Fix a case where sound effects for the gate could continue during the quest for Tyr. Fix a case where sound effects for a gate could continue during the Reckoning. Fix a case where sound effects for puzzle element could continue while exploring Svartalheim. Fix a case where sound effects and dialogues were muted using the Scotty's Edge runic attack. Fix a case where vehicles would no longer make sound after remaining idle for an extended period. Accessibility. Various bug fixes were made to the navigation assistance feature. Various bug fixes were made to the high contrast mode feature. Added aim assist. Aim assist targeting to certain hazards in Vanaheim. Added aim assist targeting to certain puzzle elements in Midgard and Vanaheim. Fixed the case where the companion action audio cue was missing during the mini-boss encounter during the quest frontier. Fixed the case where the shield bash audio cue was mixed too low and difficult to hear. PS4 specific. Improved loading times of enemies in certain locations. Improved environmental loading times when traversing the world. Those are PS4 specific ones. So that's it. Those are the updates for update 4.0 on December 5th, 2020, nearly a month from the game's launch. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel. We give you the secrets to crush God of War Ragnarok.